In this video, you will learn how to become a successful programmer in an easy and efficient way. You will shock how easy it is to become a programmer when you are at the right path. Hello there, welcome to this channel. If you think the video is too long, then select a specific topic from the description or from below this video. Don't miss the final topic because it is about your health, work-life balance as a programmer, and getting smarter. Based on recent statistics and from personal experience, being a programmer and healthy at the same time is not easy. The reason more than 70% of people fail to become a programmer is because they are doing it wrong. They follow the wrong methods. They think they are not smart enough. They are too hard on themselves that they give up and say that programming is not their thing. If you follow everything I tell you in this video and you will fail, I will take all the blame. I am 100% sure that this method is the most efficient and logical method to become a successful programmer. Be patient. If you don't have the patience to watch 5-minute video, then I guarantee that it will not work for you. Not only about programming, but also about everything else. To become successful, you need patience, plan, resistance, and etc. In this video, I show you exactly what you should learn and how you should learn to become a good programmer. What you should do to become a good programmer, how to find your first job as a programmer, and finally, how to stay healthy as a programmer and getting smarter. What should you do to become a good programmer? First, don't be hard on yourself. Second, very important, learn only the basics. Don't try to be perfect. Be specific. Be creative by turning your ideas to real apps. Never ever think you're not smart. Programming itself makes you smart. It is easy to say, it is not like what you think. I will explain everything in details. What you should learn and how you should learn to become a good programmer. Well, it depends on what you would like to become. Would you like to become front-end developer, back-end developer, full-stack developer, mobile app engineer, desktop app engineer, data scientist, or etc. But remember, don't make yourself crazy by trying to learn all of them. There are enough jobs for every one of these technologies or these topics. Companies search programmers for specific technologies, so why would you learn things you will never use? It makes your life harder and it makes it more difficult, so don't do that, okay? Suppose you would like to become a front-end developer, then again be specific. You have different technologies for front-end development. You have React library, you have Angular framework, you have .NET, you have Python, and then you have mobile apps and etc. There are enough jobs for React, there are enough jobs for Angular, for .NET, for Python, for mobile apps. How much should you know to be able to work on React projects? Learn only how to create components, how to create routers, and manage the status. Same thing about Angular framework. Don't wait until you're perfect. Nobody is perfect in the world of technology. Keep learning and improving once you have a job. Those courses you see online, for example, React courses, they are too much for beginners. They are too advanced. You don't have to learn the entire course to be able to work on React applications or React projects. The same thing goes for other courses. Or for example, you would like to become a front-end developer in pure HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Again, learn the basics of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let me show you what the basics of HTML, CSS and JavaScript are. This is a sample project about front-end development in pure HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So in HTML, you have here section, image, div element, anchor element, article, paragraph element, header element or h1, h3. Again, same thing. Here you have a table, table head, table body. Here is the script tag to link your JavaScript to your HTML. This is a 4-page website. This is the home page. You have the contact page. Here you have a forum. So the forum, label, input, button, and this is how you link your style to your HTML. Then the services. Inside the services, you have again section, div element. This is for the navigation, how to create routers in your website. And then here you have list, you have order list, you have unordered list, section and image again. So this is the about page. Again, the header, navigation, section, paragraph, and then a video. This is the style. If you know this much CSS, you are ready to work on any front-end projects. 135 lines of CSS codes. For beginners, for junior developers, it is more than enough. You don't have to learn the entire of a 5-hour course to become good at CSS. Of course, there are many other things in CSS. Don't worry, you will learn them once you have a job. And this is the JavaScript for this website. If you understand this JavaScript, then you are ready to work on any JavaScript project. For beginners, for junior developers, it is more than enough. For your first job, you don't have to be perfect. Let me show you how it looks like. So this simple website looks like this. Here you have the showcase and here is the navigation. In the landing page or home page, you have this article. We are about to change the world. How? With the help of information technology, with the help of agriculture technology. This is how our table looks like. Bob Johnson, Barbie doll, Perky Donna. Then you can go to the contact page. Here you have a forum that you can fill the forum and then send your message. You have the services page. So these are our services, for example. Then you have the about page. So this is all you need to know to start your first job as front-end developer. The programming courses you see on YouTube are too advanced for beginners. Those 5 hours and up to 30 hours videos are too much for beginners. If you learn only 1 hour of the 5-hour course, you are ready to work on real projects. For example, my CSS full course is 6 hours and it is from very basics to very advanced. If you learn only 3 hours of this video, you will be very good at CSS. Even senior programmers don't know most of those full course videos. Also, many online courses like Udemy courses are too much for junior programmers. Understand that it is just a business. If you would like to become a backend developer, then again be specific. You have Node.js for backend, you have Python for backend, you have .NET, PHP, Java, and etc. There are enough Javas for Node.js, for .NET, for Python, for PHP. So it is absolutely not necessary to learn all of them. If you try to do so, it will make your life harder and it will make it very difficult to become a successful programmer. For example, let us say you would like to become a backend developer in Node.js. What should you learn and how much should you learn to start your first job as Node.js backend developer? Learn just enough to handle the API requests for CRUD operations. If you can manage API requests for creating or adding new data to the database, getting data, updating, deleting, and the basics of database server, then you are ready for your first job as a backend developer. Of course, there are many things going on in the backend, but you will learn them at work. You have the security, handling caches, processing different files, URL rewrite, and etc. With schools, colleges, online courses, they are just a guide. You learn everything at work. What should you do to find your first job in tech? At this point, it is all about your attitudes and fooling the hiring team. First, creating a good, impressive portfolio is a must. Show them that you can do it. Show them that you have the motivation to keep learning. If you can't prove them that you stay at the company for a long time, no matter how good you are, they will never hire you, even if you are a senior with a PhD college degree and low salary. Prove them your loyalty because they invest on you, so they don't want that you run away after a few months. Don't set your salary too low because they will think that you don't know it and can't do it. Work-life balance, getting smarter, and staying healthy. Staying healthy as a programmer is crucial because most of us think too much every day, and that can cause many health problems. So you must have me time beside your work time. You have to go out, walk every day, exercise, and talk to people. Otherwise, you will turn into a ghost. Today, many programmers have very weird lifestyle, and because of that, many of them are leaving their jobs. For getting smarter, you should be creative. How to be creative? Well, create small apps for making your life easy. 2 or 3 times a week, work on your ideas. Build a small blog website. Keep adding new features like the popular blog sites. This way, you will be a totally different person in a few months. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Have great times.